the hand, so go tell you, man. Combinations rotate like a ceiling fan, you get killed. Improvisational skill. In other words, man, I don't need a plan. Left hook like Gotti, footwork like Ali. Deja like Frenchington, blows to the body. Throwing them things, I'm about my cheddar, undefeated champ. I'm like Floyd Mayweather, however you want it, I got it for you. Jab a fella like De La Hoya, I'm Sugar Ray. You wanna play? I'ma lose my religion like Cassius Clay. Get rough, I don't bluff if you don't listen. My right might make your teeth come up missing. Knocked off balance with hazy vision. Caught that boy with a sunny listing. I swear your lip and then break your spine. Like Iron Mike up in his prime. Joe Louis made me do this. I'm ruthless to the end of time. Wreaking havoc is on my mind. My fist in motion is a crime. The older I get, the better my hands become in time like wine. These hands is so sublime, accurately placed up on your mind. It's like every punch I throw, I know I reach and I will find. While I hustle on my grind, you better not try to block my shine. I will beat you till you blind. Press rewind, cause it go down behind the hands. What's the deal? What's the deal, man? It's your boy Mo City Menis, man. I'm back again, one more again with a real dope fighter that I really respect greatly. Let me before I introduce my boy, you know how I do it. I'm gonna run the tape one time.
For a minute I get it, I don't come back with it. I lit it, I hit it, I'm elevated, am I fitted? I gotta keep it pushing like I'm looking for the limit. They be looking like I shit it every time a nigga pin it. Begin it and then I end it and everybody feel it. Tryna feel the bomb go bang, I quit it, skid it. Pass the mic to Mo City Menis and then he bit it. Punish your perfect paragraphs and the picture vivid. Gotta admit it, the whole game in the bow tie. Don't nobody say a thing when I blow by. Prepared to bring the paint, I want the whole. Put my verse explode and go bang up in your eye. Down on my look, I never be giving a fuck. Cause I ran up in the back and started sticking them up. Got a bunch of bars big enough to blow up a truck. And if I spit it, you better become a midget of duck. I got cash to earn and no time to burn. I ain't tripping on mistakes cause you live and you learn. Worrying about everybody problems ain't my concern. Everybody get a chance, so just taking my turn. You can contact your local Congress or the Senate. Two Mo City niggas been doing it for a minute. Unapologetic, give a fuck if you offended. And after you roll up, you better let a nigga hit it. Mo City Menis, get it?
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And you better not come back with it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And you better not come back with it.
So without further ado, man, what's up, Troy?
Chilling, man.
How you, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just locked in.
Yeah.
Been in camp all year. Locked in for March 29th, but I'm doing good.
Hey,
Camp
man.
been going good so far.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. What you saw last night, bro? I know you watched the Tank fight. What you thought, man?
So I feel like Lamar pulled it off. I feel like Lamar did enough to pull it off. I feel like 7-5. You know what I'm saying?
7-5.
Yeah, I feel like Lamar pulled it off. I feel like Tank wasn't, he I ain't gonna say he wasn't doing nothing, but I feel like Lamar was controlling the pace, you know what I'm saying, pressing him, and you know what I'm saying, but
I mean,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Have you ever seen somebody take a knee and then not get it counted as a knockdown?
Yeah. Nah, never. But I wasn't surprised, it's Tank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Did you watch the whole card?
I watched the card starting from her, yeah, from the her fight.
What you think about somebody as his story as Hurd has been with such a long career, to say I think he retired in the ring. How you feel about that?
I feel good. I'm happy for her. You know what I'm saying? He had a great career, and you know what I'm saying? I spar her at 2 of his camps. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to, you know what I'm saying, to help him out, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like I sparred him 3 of his camps. But I feel like, I'm happy to be a part of, you know what I'm saying, to say, that I was a part of, his journey.
Yeah. What do you remember? You remember what camp you sparred him for, or you don't remember?
I sparred him for the first time I sparred him was when he fought Trout. The second time was when he fought J-Rock, and the third time was when he fought Luis Ariz.
Speaking of J-Rock, what you thought about J-Rock's performance last night? I mean, Yoenis Tellus is a really, really, really vibrant, aggressive young man.
Yeah.
What you thought about that one?
I mean, I mean, J Rock wasn't. I feel like J Rock was, playing it safe, trying to survive for real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
I
would
mean,
love to
don't
get
get
in
me
there
wrong.
with him. You know what I'm saying? Get a good fight with him. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. I can't lie, man. I enjoyed the card a whole lot.
Yeah,
I try not to get too concerned with what the decision was and things like that. Overall, I thought it was a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? It was a really
yeah.
good fight. And if you are a fight fan, you gonna appreciate it. Man, I got a question for you, man. In November,
Yeah.
I recall you saying something, man, and this will kind of spark. I mean, other than me and you ran into each other, but it kind of really wanted me to holler. I really want to holler at you about it. You said you gonna cook Yannick. You
No, for
said
sure.
next year. Watch. Talk to me, bro. It's next year. You think that's
By
gonna
the
show
end
up?
of this year, for sure, we getting a title shot. You know what I'm saying? One, maybe another fight after this. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And we going right for the title, but for sure, you know what I'm saying. Whenever I step in there with him, you know what I'm saying. I'm a cook Jenna back, and
So
you
you
know what I'm
so you
saying.
th- so
Everybody
that's
going.
what you saying is that's gonna possibly show up or that's gonna possibly happen.
For sure, for sure. I mean, I'm six in the WBO. You know, I'm with top rank. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, either him, you know what I'm saying, him or Adames, for sure. I'm 11 in WBC,
I
but
mean,
for sure, I
don't
think
you?
him is more realistic because he with top rank.
Right,
So
right,
yeah,
right. Am I mistaken? But have you been a spar partner with Carlos Adames, right?
yeah. I worked with Adames before he fought Gachet, and I worked with him before he fought my sixth professional fight before he had fought the guy he knocked out, the little Spanish dude. I think it
Hmm.
was like Mario Son. I forgot his name, but I worked with him twice. You know what I'm saying? I did real good with Adames. I feel like I can beat Adames too.
How you feel about his fight against Hazmat Shariz? I think that's how you pronounce
Hamza Shiraz.
Shiraz.
I felt like he did his thing for real, for real.
Yeah,
He ain't do bad against Shiraz. I feel like he did his thing. I felt like he showed Shiraz could be beat. You know what I'm saying? Before that,
right,
everybody was really high on Shiraz, and you know what I'm saying. I felt like he broke Shiraz down. Shiraz
right.
ain't want no parts of his power. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want no parts of the inside. He was boxing the whole fight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I was
But
impressed, man.
I seen him spar one time, you know what I'm saying? And he looked I was telling people he'll look good in that sparring, you know what I'm saying? Cuz when I sparred him, I feel like, I can, I got good offense, you know what I'm saying? So, I was touching him and stuff like that, but I feel like it was easy to hit him, you know what I'm saying? But I seen him sparring this camp, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, his defense was good. I'm like, okay, but you know what I'm saying? I want to see it, when he fight. He was sparring a good person too. A good little up and coming person too. I ain't gonna say his name, but you know what I'm saying? He was sparring him, doing
Yeah,
his thing with him. And then you know what I'm saying? So I felt like he was gonna do his thing against him. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
gotta ask you this, man. You a part of a really really popular team right now.
best team in the game, man.
I seen you posted January 9th that this the best team in the game, man. Tell me why this the best team in the game, bro.
But man, they just know how to game plan. They know how to, what I'm saying, they know how to get you right, get you in shape. They just know how to do everything, you know what I'm saying? They connected all around the board. They know, you know what I'm saying, they just all right. I mean, like, they know how to game plan, you know what I'm saying? They know how to put a camp together. Even when one coach is gone, you know what I'm saying, you always get enough attention, you know what I'm saying. It's 3 4 coaches, you know what I'm saying, so you always learning something, you know what I'm saying. Or if 2 coaches gone, you know what I'm saying, you got a coach with you that still know what he doing, you know what I'm saying. You ain't
So
with
I know you got
unexperienced people.
Coach Bomac, and then you got
You got
Spikes,
Red, and you got Saul, and you got Bernie.
and Bernie too. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's somewhat like a four-headed monster over there,
Mm-hmm.
to where you got so many different, I guess, elements to their training. I mean, you gotta have to break it down for me because I'm not fighting and I'm
Yeah.
not training with that camp, a lot of times you see a lot of people, they have a coach, a trainer,
Yeah.
that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? With Bomac, am I wrong? I mean, I know it's a lot of moving parts over there. You got this guy,
Mm-hmm.
that guy, that guy. So how does it work? Do you work like spend some time with this coach, spend time with that coach? I mean, how does that work?
You'll work with all three of the coaches in the same little in the
Session?
same time in the same session. You'll work with all three coaches. Man, they workouts is like they workouts is crucial. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But put it like this, like there, you'll do like 7 minutes straight with one coach, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll go over there, you know what I'm saying? You might do 7 minutes straight of bag work, you might do 7 minutes straight pad work or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Saul is more like counter punching, timing, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Red is like, you know what I'm saying? Offense, offense, defense, stuff like that. Bomac is like all around, you know what I'm saying? Bomac see everything, or Bomac might like the other day, like, you know what I'm saying? He seen me, doing something in sparring, you know what I'm saying? He like, hey, we gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? We gonna work on this type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So Bomac just he just a all around. You know what I'm saying? He know everything, and then, you know what I'm saying. Bernie all around. They all around. You know what I'm saying? They all know what they doing. It's just you know. Saul look for when I'm sparring, you know what I'm saying, that Saul working my corner. I make sure I'm countering good. I make sure I'm timing and stuff like that, because that's what he's looking for. When if I'm with Red gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing, I'm offensive, but he want me to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm defense, you know what I'm saying. So he'll send me a lot of James Tony stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. He want the offense, defense, you know what I'm saying, slip, roll, and stuff like that, 3 punch combinations, you know what I'm saying. That's why I be, doing most of my footwork drills and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. And then Bomac will be like, hey, rhythm, you know what I'm saying. Bomac just he all around. Bomac know everything, you know what I'm saying. I
When
ain't
you
gonna say
say
know
Bomac
everything,
know
but
everything, what that mean, bro?
Bomac, he a hell of a coach, man. That nigga
He like a
execute.
guru or something? Talk to me.
Yeah,
I
like
ain't
a
never met.
guru. I mean, and I want to say like 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 cause it's stuff. Cause I was a great amateur. So
Mm-hmm.
when I got elite, I could beat everybody in America. You know what I'm saying? I stopped doing certain stuff or certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I fell off certain little I fell off certain little boxing tricks that I would do, you know what I'm saying, that I had in my arsenal, and you know what I'm saying, because I was so used to beating everybody a certain way, you know what I'm saying, I stopped doing that, you know what I'm saying. So, when I go back to the corner, like Bomaga just it's like the way he words stuff. You get it like that.
But
He'll
what
word it a certain way. Bomaga
yeah,
word it a certain way to where it's like, okay, all right, man, I got it now. You know what I'm saying?
got you.
To where it's like, to where it's like,
He
other coach,
relatable, is what you saying?
he relatable, but at the same, he hella relatable. You know what I'm saying? In every situation. But what I mean is like okay, like with another coach is where it's like they might word it out differently. You know what I'm saying? And it might take me time to where like I don't get it right away. I don't get it right away. I don't get it. It might take me a day. It might take me 2 days. You know what I'm saying? With him, he'll word it out, and then I get it in that moment. Like he'd be like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? You stopping or something like that before you punch." You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And then and that helped me realize like how to stay in rhythm. Like okay, now I get what he's saying about like I stop when I punch. Like when I was in rhythm, you know what I'm saying, I stop my rhythm and then I punch. But you know what I'm saying, now I'm learning how to punch in rhythm and stuff like that. So like just that's one way of saying it, but you know what I'm saying? Like he'd be like, Troy, everything I'm telling you, you already know. You just need reminded.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I,
K already done told you all this. I'm just reminding you of it.
so I got. Let's go somewhere else. How I've had quite a few people on here. I had one of your homeboys on here not too long ago. The Alpha Wolf, Quentin Randall.
Quentin.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I had Q on here about 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying, and me and Q was doing some conversation about how difficult it is to get fights as a free agent. Now you are on the opposite end of that, being that you signed a top rank. You know,
hmm
how difficult is it to get in the ring with who you want to get in the ring with as a signed fighter over there?
I mean, honestly, it'd be hard when you try and get like certain world champions and stuff like that, because a lot of the
Mhm.
people in my weight class are on the other side. So sometimes it do be hard. It'd be hard getting them like former champion fights like a J Rock, like a Swift. You know what I'm saying? Because all them on the other side. So
Those name
sometimes,
brand
yeah.
guys with names and legacies and stuff.
So it'd be hard. It'd be hard, but I mean at the same time, I feel like Top Rank send me a good loser guy. I mean a good list of guys there. Send me like four guys to choose from. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So
So basically, Top Rank just send you a selection and you go, that's who I want.
yeah, yeah. I mean I was gonna say yeah, that's who I want, but right now, I mean then it used to be yeah, that's who I want. Right now it's more so because we get into the title. You know what I'm saying? We trying to build a fan base. We trying to build a name. So I'm trying to find, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fight somebody that's gonna test my skills, that's gonna show that I'm great.
Like who? I mean, I know we said Yanabek, but who? I mean, who out there at 160? 160 been kind of desolate, like been kind of quiet. I mean, it's a few guys out there making some noise, but you got people like yourself that's on the rise that are in contention for titles. But you
Yeah.
know, I mean, what do you see out there? I mean, other than Yanabek, who's on your side of the street? I mean, what else is
I
out there?
mean, I mean, we can get it a dumbass fight. You know what I'm saying? A dumbass, I mean, shit, ammo.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Um
so you'll put him in there too.
Ammo, I mean ammo, yeah. That's a good name. That'll, a good person I beat that'll make a world champion want to fight
I
me for
like the
sure.
way you put that. A good person that I beat. I like that. I like how you said that. That's
So, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's solid. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I honestly feel like you in such a position having the backing of Top Rank behind you that what I'm saying it's just your career going pretty smooth. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, in comparison, I had Q in here. Q was telling me, the struggles of not being signed, and man, it's night and day. You know what I'm saying? Do you recognize that of saying that, hey, I'm in a pretty good position to be over here, or you just look at this as just a part of the journey?
I mean, honestly, I look at it both ways as a part of the journey, and you know what I'm saying. It's good that you know what I'm saying that I got a good team. I got a manager. Jay Prince and Antonio and them. You know what I'm saying, and Top
Mhm.
Rank behind me. So I look at it both ways. You know what I'm saying, but I also look at it like this is the journey.
So you
You know what I'm saying.
Jay Prince being your manager, how's your relationship with him?
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying. Jay been there with me, every step of the way, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm rocking with Jay and you know what I'm saying? Jay cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot. I know it's a few of you guys over there, with Jay, how often do you go around to maybe even his gym? Because I know like right now with you in Vegas right now, how,
Yeah.
how often are you out there at Jay Prince gym?
The last time I was in Jay Prince gym was when you saw me. When I
Okay,
was out there
okay,
in May getting
okay. That
ready
was a
for the
little minute
Javier.
ago. That was a few
When I
months
was get-
back.
when I
Yeah.
was getting ready for the Javier fight, that's the last time I was out there.
So I got a question for you. What was the conversation with these fellas?
Hmm. What you mean? What's the
It,
conversation?
it,
We
it
could have been
seemed
talking
like
about
y'all over there
anything.
planning a heist or something, man. Like yeah, you go in through the front door. I'm gonna come through the back door, and we just gonna take boxing by storm like that. I know these your brothers from
Yeah,
your
yeah.
from your amateur time, and that's pretty dope to see that y'all kind of get back together every so often. So what was going on this day? Y'all was just preparing what for Shakur's fight that he had
No, I
coming up? Or?
mean we all of us was just getting some good little training there, you know what I'm saying? And we was
Yeah.
we was having some little conversations,
How
catching up. But that was that I think Shakur and them had just came in that day. That was their first day in, so I don't think I ain't seen Shakur. The last time I saw Shakur was at his fight when he had fought Jersey
Mhm.
for the last time. That was the last time I saw him. So,
Huh.
we was just catching up, you know what I'm saying, doing a little bit of,
How
little fake little sparring and stuff like
How
that.
how
And
how how are those relationships, bro? Because I mean, when you watch people grow from amateurs all the way, basically you kids to grown men as pros, and then you see pictures like that, but y'all
Yeah,
still kind of around one another. Man, tell me about your relationship with the Shakurs and the Keyshawn's. How cohesive is that? I mean, it seems like y'all are brothers.
yeah. Nah, man. Shakur and Keyshawn, and them my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I met Keyshawn my first fight. I fought his teammate, Frank, you know what I'm saying? So, me and Keyshawn been boys since the start, for real. You know what I'm saying? And then, I met Shakur 2011. And, you know what I'm saying? Shakur, he had watched me fight, you know what I'm saying? I'll be excited and stuff like that. He always caught a liking to me, you know what I'm saying? Then he would always tell me and Kate, I'm gonna come up there, I'm gonna come down there and train with y'all and shit like that, from 2011. And then he came down in 2014 and he started training with us. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I came from a small gym. You know what I'm saying? So we wasn't really getting a lot of looks like that. So when the people came to the gym, they came to see Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll see me hitting the bag or sparring and something like that, and be like, "Hey, who was that kid?" You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I think Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, a lot of people saw me because of him. You know what I'm saying. So Jay Prince and Tone ain't know me. They came to the recruit Shakur out to the Olympics, and they like, who is it? Tone like, who them? You know what I'm saying? And so that's how that came about. You know what I'm saying? And they start following me from 2016. Following my Olympic career, my USA journey and stuff like that. So
hmm.
man, but you know what I'm saying, as far as that, we didn't stay locked in. We always said, you know what I'm saying, we always say we never gonna let the business, you know what I'm saying, get between us. That's
Yeah.
one thing we always said.
So how do you basically what you saying is you understand why they publicly say they won't fight one another?
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. We real live brothers, bro. So you know what I'm saying, when we in that ring, we gotta turn that kill switch on, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
we really legitly brothers. So
So I know you got what is the date? March 29th, right?
hmm
So what can we expect since that you expecting you telling me, you coming with this all-star team and you got the team behind you, you've been putting in work with them, best team in boxing according to you. What's the
yeah.
difference of approaching this fight with the team how it is? What's the difference? What you got in
You're
the
gonna see. I mean, you're gonna see my patience more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Setting traps. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you're not just gonna be seeing me so anxious to get in there trying to, get my man, you know what I'm saying? Pause, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see
yeah.
me in there, you know what I'm saying, relaxed, composed, working behind the jab, you know what I'm saying? Even though the last fight wasn't my most exciting fight, I felt like it helped me like IQ wise, like you know what I'm saying, tremendously. You know what I'm saying? It helped me slow down way, way more. I was sad about it after the fight, but once I start back sparring and stuff,
I'm
I,
up
I
with
see
the
myself
kid
more patient.
Tyler, the kid Tyler. That's his
Yeah,
name?
Tyler Howard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I thought he was gonna come out and I thought he was gonna blow his load, but he was conservative. He didn't want to blow his load. You know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying. I felt like I would put myself in harm's way. Trying to get at him. So you know what I'm saying. I was just like, hey, we just gotta box this
How was
dude
he?
and
Was
win
he
the
was he a
fight.
strong kid or what?
He was strong, but he wasn't throwing nothing. Like he wasn't really. He was at a he was throwing, but he was throwing at a distance to where like I couldn't really let my combinations go. Like how you see how Madrimov was doing them feints and it was kind of like slowing Crawford down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really. He was at like a pace to where I couldn't really let my combinations go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
I could let him go, but I would have been able to be countered. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he could have caught me in between my punches. That's what he was trying to do. So, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to catch me between my punches. So I was just like, hey, box the dude and you know what I'm saying, keep it moving. But I felt like, I showed my Shakur side of me, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you feel me? People ain't think I could do that. People thought I was all aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Or I only can bang and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I could box
I
too.
never look at you like that though. I look at you as a high IQ boxer. That's how I look
For
at you.
sure.
You
For
know,
sure.
And I think anybody that watched the sport, with an educated eye, they could see that. They could see that. The way you approach fights, it seems to be like. Don't get me wrong. The way that you look like you eat weights. You know what I'm saying? You on some in shape stuff. You know what I'm saying? You a real in shape dude. So in somebody's mind just looking at you, they probably think, oh, this guy's a banger. But when they watch you, you see
Yeah.
your IQ when you got a hell of a educated game with your hands. So, I get it, but I always look at you like that. I mean, I think I really started watching you closely, and maybe you can elaborate. I remember you was
So
working with Ron Sims.
yeah. Ron. So put it like this. Ron been working with me. Ron watched me grow up. So I ain't gonna say watch me grow up. So I always been with K, but I was with K from I started with K, and then K was still there. And then Ron came to Hodgem in 2011. He came from I don't know, but he came to Hodgem in 2011. He
Mm-hmm.
stayed from 2011 to 2016. So it was me, Ron, K, and DP. DP passed away like right before I turned pro.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it was them three. But Ron was a part of the development of me growing up too. You know what I'm saying? Teaching Ron got some little funny little technical stuff. You know what I'm saying? The little
Some
pause
of
and
Mr.
stuff.
Tag
You see
Boxer.
me? Yeah, you see me like you see the fight with Hobb. I was like kind of like tapping him on his head, right?
Yeah.
I was kept doing that, right? So cause he was like Rahab be doing that little shield or something like that. He like you can tap him, you know what I'm saying? And I did it on the dumbass. The dumbass was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like it hurt him or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't me, it ain't just like a tap. It's like with like the wrist of the glove. It hurt,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So I did it
Hey,
to a dumbass. The dumbass was like, oh, whoa, and then Ron was like, see, I told you. But Ron got some little tricks and stuff like that, man.
yeah,
Ron a hell of a
very,
coach too.
very, very crafty, very crafty.
Yeah.
He is. Hey,
So
shout out to
but
Lunatic
I felt
Libertarian.
like
Go ahead. Go
good.
say Troy.
I feel like it fit well, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm technical stuff like that. So I just feel like it's a good, him adding to it was a good little mix. But go ahead.
I agree with you, because your technical ability and how technical he is very on par with one another. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Ron, and he's a very technical dude, you know what I'm saying? But, respect to him. But shout out to Lunatic Libertarian. He says, Troy, does the list go Yanabek, Adamas, then Laura? How do you beat each of them, and where is the dream venue for becoming world champ?
Shit, I'm gonna be the champ by the end of this year or beginning of next year. But either way, but by Jenna back, I feel like I boxed Jenna back. You know what I'm saying? Jenna back. Well, I mean, it seems like he's a power puncher, you know what I'm saying, from the guys he's fought, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I boxed Jenna back, you know what I'm saying? And I keep it at a good distance. I haven't sparred Jenna back. So I can't really say how I'm gonna beat him. I just know I am gonna beat him. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm gonna find a way when I get in there with him. And Adames, I've been in there with Adames before. Adames is real gritty. You know what I'm saying? A little arm punches, leg punches, stuff like that. So I would say with Adames, don't let him get none of
Honey,
that
did you
early.
say leg punches?
Yeah, leg punches. His leg. I mean, I was hitting him back in his leg, so he stopped with me. But you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Yeah, Adames leg, hip, you know what I'm saying, arm punches, and then the first time I sparred him, I ain't gonna say I don't think he expected me to do as good as I was doing, you know what I'm saying? So he started doing real, he started fighting dirty. Dom is a
yeah,
dirty fighter.
yeah.
Leg, you know what I'm saying, start leaning his weight on me, stuff like that. He'd throw leg, arm, and stuff like that. So what a dime is, I would say, first, five, 6 rounds, don't, just keep it, just box him. How Shiraz did, but I'm a lot more offensive. I'm a lot more accurate than what Shiraz is, and he respects me. So I feel like he not gonna press me how he pressed Shiraz. And then I mean Laura, I spar Laura too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like no, I mean I ain't gonna say that. Laura still got some little tricks, and it seems like he got some power with him. But honestly, I feel like I can just press Laura out. That's how I was sparring him. But
You think so? You
we'll
you can
see.
press you can just press Laura.
Not in the fight, but in sparring, that's what I was doing. I was just pressing him out. It was working. But in the fight, you know, we got them little ass gloves on, so you're gonna be a little more cautious. So I mean, I feel like I break him down. I feel like I smartly break him down, and I feel like I break him down in like 6 rounds for sure.
Damn. Hey, shout out to you, Lunatic, man. We appreciate you,
Good,
bro.
good, good. That's good thinking. Good. You was quick. You was good on your feet that time, man. But listen, go back out there and leave that side door open. Make sure in case I gotta do something real quick.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, that's a pretty specific way that you know saying you'll break these dudes down. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty specific, bro. I mean, it sounds like you gave it some thought. Is what I'm trying to
Yeah, you can't, but you can't. So what a dumbass, I've been saying early, just don't fall into a firefight with him early. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll tire you out. How you see how he broke Shiraz down? I mean, Shiraz ain't falling to his fight, but just imagine if he did. Like if he fall in that fight for 1 round, you'll
say.
be
Shiraz
tired.
would have got stopped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you just keep it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it. Box him for the first 6 rounds, but
So
for sure, a
so
dumbass. Yeah.
you got the Yanabek on your side of the street. You ain't never worked with him or seen him before?
No, I ain't never worked with Jenna back.
Never. Wow.
Nah.
Okay.
Honestly, Jenna back. I want Jenna back to the first time Jenna back to if we get in the ring, I want it to be the first time.
Okay. You want
I ain't want him
everything
to get a
brand new and
listen.
fresh with
Yeah,
nobody knowing nothing.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm. And you pretty confident that you can see that happen before 25 is up.
I'm pretty confident for sure. Hell yeah.
You sound like Bob right there telling you that.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Hey man, hey. At the end of this year, beginning of next year, man, we fighting for a title. So
I like hearing that, bro, because I really appreciate your grind and I think when we see fighters like yourself, Keyshawn, and a lot of those guys that came across that team, the Khalil Coles of the world, and all those guys on their way up, I think we all are somewhat impressed with the journey. You know what I'm saying? We watched all y'all come out the amateurs and USA
mhm.
boxing or Olympics or and work y'all way to where y'all are. And we all see the different storylines and things that y'all end up being a part of, man. And it's kind of dope, you know what I'm saying, to see how each career takes its own life form, you know what I'm saying? So I know you said a title at the end of the year. In 5 years, what are they saying about Troy Isley?
In 5 years, they're gonna be
Yeah.
saying Troy Isley, one of the greats, and he ain't ducked nobody. He fought everybody that was great in his time, and he beat him. And we don't got no choice. But well, I ain't gonna say we don't got no choice, but Troy Isley's a great. He's one of the greats, and he a Hall of Famer.
I know we still early in the career. What's your favorite moment of your pro career so far?
Yeah, beating Hoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat me twice. He beat me the last 2 times, and he
It
beat me my last fight as an amateur, but he beat me the last two times we
was
fought.
gratifying beating
So
him as a
so
pro.
yeah, it was gratifying, and it was more gratifying beating him as a pro because our amateur fights was close. If you seen them, they was
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, the pro fight wasn't even close at all. So you know what I'm saying, I wanted to show that, you know what I'm saying, because I felt like Top Rank signed us both at the same time. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. So I was just so funny about it. I felt like and then I mean he looking at his interviews before the fight, him talking to Eli sat back, he all confident, what I'm saying, not taking me serious, what I'm saying like he's saying he more tough. I ain't gonna say he wasn't taking me serious, but he's just saying he was more tough, what I'm saying. He just saying I wasn't tough, what I'm saying, just saying he going I don't know, I just felt like he wasn't taking me serious. And I feel like he felt like he had the psychological advantage over me because he beat me them last 2 times, you know what I'm
So
saying?
he was trying
So
to psych yourself out by saying that you
yeah.
wasn't this or wasn't that. But I'm glad you wasn't going for that. You know what I'm
Nah, for
saying?
sure, for sure, for
You are
sure.
you
That just
you a
made me
very
hungry. I was watching them,
You're
doing
a
my
very
homework. You try to
mentally
call me a
strong
fan.
fighter, bro. You're a very
Yeah.
mentally strong fighter. And a lot of people don't really talk to you enough. And that's kind of why I wanted to have you on here because you a real low key dude. Even when we seen each other in real life, you know what I'm saying? You a real low key, real in the cut, quiet kind of guy, man. And I think, but whenever you speak, you got so many things that are real deep, or you got a real intricate way of viewing things, or your speaking and the way your mind work is just like how your technical ability is in the ring. And appreciate that. And that's kind of why I really like having you on, you know what I'm saying? Because
So I appreciate that, bro.
Troy is a low-key dude. Even in the sport, when we watch you, man, I can't wait for the next time, you touch a microphone at your next top-ranked fighter, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of see you starting to get warmed up in your speaking voice, starting to say some stuff, man. You're becoming more vocal, and I like that, especially somebody like yourself, man.
For sure.
But Troy, man, we ain't gonna hold you no longer, brother. I always appreciate, the way you tap back in with your boy, and maybe we can pick back up after you take care of business March 29th. Once again, Troy is fighting. What city and state is it in, bro?
It's Las Vegas, Nevada at the Fountain Blue Hotel.
It's the Fountain Blue. That's the venue, the Fountain Blue. But once again, he's gonna be at the Fountain Blue, Las Vegas, Nevada, and it's gonna be March 29th. My boy Troy Isley. Hey Troy, I appreciate you for pulling up on me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And like I say, bro, we're gonna do it again. Hey, bro, it's all the time, bro. Next time you pull up to Houston, bro, you know what I'm saying? Tap back in with me and I'm around. You already know. You already know how to get in touch with me. You know who to holler at or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just holler at me. But we appreciate you, bro. And that's what we do around here, bro. Thank you for pulling up, Troy. And we're gonna see you again next time, bro.
Bet.
All right, big dog. There you go. We had the boy Troy Isley in the mix. Shout out to Troy and his career.
For a minute I get it, I don't come back with it. I lit it, I hit it, I'm elevated, am I fitted? I gotta keep it pushing like I'm looking for the limit. They be looking like I shit it every time a nigga pin it. Begin it and then I end it and everybody feel it. Tryna feel the bomb go bang, I quit it, skid it. Pass the mic to Mo City Menis and then he bit it. Punish a perfect paragraphs and the picture vivid. Gotta admit it, the whole game in the bow tie. Don't nobody say a thing when I blow by. Prepared to bring the paint, I want the hole. For my verse explode and go bang up in your eye. Down on my look, I never be giving a fuck. Cause I ran up in the back and started sticking them up. Got a bunch of bars big enough to blow up a truck. And if I spit it, you better become a midget or duck. I got cash to earn and no time to burn. I ain't tripping on mistakes cause you live and you learn. Worrying about everybody problems ain't my concern. Everybody get a chance, I'm just taking my turn. You can contact your local Congress or the Senate. Two Mo City niggas been doing it for a minute. Unapologetic, give a fuck if you offended. And after you roll up, you better let a nigga hit it. Mo City Menis, get it?
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And you better not come back with it. Get it?
Behind the hand, so go tell you, man. Combinations rotate like a ceiling fan, get killed. Improvisational skill. In other words, man, I don't need a plan. Left hook like Gotti, footwork like Isley. Deja like French 10 blows to the body. Throwing them things, I'm about my cheddar, undefeated champ. I'm like Floyd Mayweather, however you want it, I got it for you. Jab a fella like De La Hoya, I'm Sugar Ray. You wanna play? I'ma lose my religion like Cassius Clay. Get rough, I don't bluff if you don't listen. My right might make your teeth come up missing. Knocked off balance with hazy vision. Caught that boy with a sunny listing. I swear you lip and then break his spine. Like Iron Mike up in his prime. So Lewis made me do this. I'm ruthless to the end of time. Wreaking havoc is on my mind. My fist in motion is a crime. The older I get, the better my hands become in time like wine. These hands is so sublime, accurately placed up on your mind. It's like every punch I throw, I know I reach and I will find. While I hustle on my grind, you better not try to block my shine. I will beat you till you blind. Press rewind, cause it go down behind the hands.